It's Fitness Friday. I give Lauren a lot of credit because she finds something very creative every week to keep you entertained at home. And
I try.
This week, I can't do either one of them. I've tried yoga, and I really want to do yoga, but I can't bend as much.
You could do it.
The other part, I can't do.
Yeah, so this week, CJ, we're doing stand-up paddleboarding yoga. So just imagine you are on a paddleboard, he's laughing, in the middle of the water, and you're doing yoga at the same time. My legs were a little bit wobbly. I'm sure you can imagine during it, but I can't wait to see you out on the water the next time I do it. I fell in, though. Are you surprised?
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised you fell in. I know I wouldn't be able to even stand on the board.
Yeah, it was definitely challenging, but very fun. Check it out. Breathe in the salty air. Exhale with the rush of the waves.
Once you get on the paddleboard, it's like putting your training wheels back on again and, stepping out of your comfort zone.
Finding inner balance with stand-up paddleboarding yoga. It's a new practice for Diana Cusiamo.
I think the challenge was getting over your own fear. So getting over yourself in a way and coming out of your own mind.
So I dove right in. I met up with a Sup Om yoga class in Rye at Milton Point Harbor. We started out on land learning the basics of paddleboarding from owner Debbie Bisaccia.
Everybody take a deep breath in. Got me. Exhale, sigh it out. In the middle of the board is the sweet spot. You come onto all fours, come into a quadruped. Good. Your gaze is on the horizon. You palm the paddle. You drop the blade into the water.
Getting equipped with a paddle, board, leash, flotation device, and water shoes. Then to the water, from kneeling to stand-up paddleboarding. I was a little wobbly at first.
You're dealing with all of the environmental factors. You have wind, current, tide, and those things instantaneously change in a second.
Paddling to our floating yoga studio, then clipping our boga board into an anchoring system.
It offers cardiovascular benefits. It offers the strength and conditioning. You improve your flexibility, your balance.
The waves adding a new obstacle to the workout. Paul Dean has been doing stand-up paddleboarding yoga for 2 years now.
The typical pose that you do becomes much more difficult to maintain and much more challenging.
And I was trying my best not to fall in. From downward dog to standing warrior poses, taking yoga and adding water. It's a splash and challenge that is unique and fun for aspiring yogis.
When you go to the beach or when you're just even by a body of water, so now that you're mixing the two, it's like the ultimate therapeutic experience.
Stand-up paddleboarding yoga was such a thrilling experience, but it can also be an expensive one. A drop-in class for Sup Om yoga is $45. For 5 people, it is $40 per person. Lifeguards and equipment are included in each session. Would you try it out? For more information, you can go to my Facebook page.